Hey, what's up guys? It's Wood the Chief, aka the Chef, aka Chief Blitzcrank, bringing you the first ever TFT video on my channel, which I'm super stoked about now that TFT is finally released for mobile, which so many people have been waiting for. Now, if you did not know, TFT was created by Riot Games, the makers of League of Legends. In fact, League of Legends is literally the only PC game that I've played in the last 8 years. I'm not lying. Since I've started my YouTube channel, it's the only PC game that I've played. I've even got this little baby Heimerdinger from when I went to the 2015 World Championship. But anyways, TFT is based in the League of Legends universe, and it's an auto battler where you're taking on 7 opponents, getting different champions, getting different items, combining them to make unique classes, and putting in some crazy work to try to dominate. It's a really easy game to pick up, but it's a very hard one to master, which is my favorite type of game. So I'm going to be showing it off for you guys today, be giving you a full beginner's run through to how to play TFT, and probably after watching this video and playing for 30 minutes, you're going to pass me in skill level. Now, of course, if you want to download TFT, use my link in the description below to check it out. It's available as of the 17th in beta in a select number of countries, but on the 19th, it's available globally, everywhere except for China and Southeast Asia. Go ahead and check it out using my link in the description below, and let's hop into some spicy TFT. One final note, in case you guys are long-term TFT players, they did release Galaxies, which is the 3rd set in the history of TFT. They've got brand new champions, new skins, new everything, which is super exciting. I love how they're refreshing the game, which is super necessary for any mobile game to keep people's interest. So I'm excited to dive into it. I'm a rookie. I've learned a little bit. Let's hop into a battle and show you how it goes down. Now, one thing that I forgot to mention at the very beginning is that TFT Mobile is crossplay. So if you guys have an account on PC, you can play that same account on mobile. You can play against other people from all over the place. But let's go ahead and kick this one off right now and get to the champion carousel, where we can choose between a number of different champions. So basically, one unique thing about TFT is that it has a little mini game in the beginning where you choose champions, and basically at the start of every round of TFT, you're going to be given a little bit of gold, and you're going to have the choice of a couple of champions that you can end up selecting. Now, this very first round, there's nothing too much going on. You're just going to place your champion onto the board, and after time runs out at the very top, your champion will automatically attack and do everything itself. There's no heavy macro as far as controlling your champions or anything else. The game is played more at a macro level, although there's some micro interactions that I'll tell you about later. Now, in the very beginning, you're facing against bots just to make sure you get a little bit of gold and you can build up your composition. And also, periodically throughout battle, you're going to have minions that end up dropping items, just like that one right there. You control your little squishy right here to pick up that item. I've got a vest that I can use for armor. And now at the end of every round, you have gold, which you can spend buying different champions. All right, so Jarvan is the one that I already have on the map right now. And if you get 3 of the same champion, it actually combines them together and gives them the 2-star rating. So you've got 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star champions. Basically, by buying multiple of the same champion, you're able to combine them together and put in work. And also, every champion has an origin as well as a class. Now, for Jarvan's origin, it's Dark Star, and the class is Protector. And if you end up collecting champions, different champions who are part of the same class or origin, you get bonuses. That's one of the biggest parts of the game, is finding champions that work well together, ones that you're able to get bonuses from, and that's how you're really able to put in work and unlock a bunch of special different things. All right, now we do have some good items for our Jarvan right here, and you can see now that this game's starting to get serious. Now, since we've got Dark Star, Protector, seeing if there's anyone we want to steal from right here. I'm just going to take Darius because he actually ends up being 2 gold, which is going to be solid for us. I'm also going to put a vest onto our Jarvan to give ourselves a better opportunity to be able to put in some work. Now, the tier gives you extra mana, which, you know, not really something I need to focus on for my 2 beefy brawlers right now. But as that time goes down to 0, you get matched up with a random opponent who you try to take out and pick up a win. Also, one thing that's important is to always be sure that you're putting your champions, if they're tanky champions in the front, if they're squishy champions in the back, like ranged champions. Positioning is important for your champions, even if you're not controlling them in the battle. But since these 2 champions are pretty similar as far as their kit goes, I'm not too worried about it. We have Nico's Help, which copies one of my champions if I want to use it right here. Now, we do have still another J4 right now, so I'm going to actually end up picking that, and let's see what else we want to steal from. I don't see any other really great fits right here, so I'm just going to stay with where we are. Yeah, I guess I could buy a Xin Zhao right here, so let's go and throw him out there. That's going to give me the Protector bonus now, where I get 20% maximum health shield for 4 seconds on my different champions. Very nice. So these combinations are super important, and we're finally getting into our Fairyverse battle against Lele Pad. Now, Lele Pad did end up leveling up to level 4, which if you look on the bottom left of the screen right now, you can buy experience, and as you level up, it gives you one additional champion on the match. So since Lilipad did end up spending that dough to get up to level 4, I'm gonna get crushed. I gotta be completely honest. So we'll keep that in mind as we keep moving. My J4 though, that does have that second star, you can see how much work he's actually putting in. Literally a one-man machine right now is gonna make sure that we don't take too much damage. J4 is still going ham against this Malphite right here. I like where things stand, and honestly, if we gave him this BF sword, which gives your champion extra bonus damage, we actually might have been able to actually pick up this win. Look at J4 right now, almost carrying everything by himself. So since they ended up leveling up right there, we didn't have too much of a choice, but I'm still gonna hold on to what we have. Now, Rakan does give me a nice bonus for, yeah, I gotta buy XP on the bottom left if I wanna put another one out there. Let's see. I guess I'll do my Rakan right now just to get those 2 bonuses on the field. The bonuses are super important, and otherwise, one really good thing to do inside of the game is save up your gold. If you have more than 10 gold, and you can see my gold on the bottom right, I have 2 gold right now. If you have more than 10 gold, the bank will actually pay you interest on the gold that you have at the end of the round. So if you have 10 gold, you'll get your normal gold after each round, but you'll also get 1 additional gold. So basically, long story short, if you save up gold, you're gonna end up making even more gold. So some people will lose intentionally in the very beginning and just save up all their gold and then spend all of their gold later on when they're really strong. Now, speaking of losing, we smack down our opponent right here, and if you end up losing or your opponent ends up losing, they're gonna take damage depending on how many champions you still have remaining on the board. So you can see that he ended up taking some damage. We're currently in 3rd place looking at the right-hand side of the map, and we did end up leveling up to level 4, which is pretty solid. All right, I like where things are standing right now. Our opponent has 4 different champions. I can see that none of them have that silver nameplate near their health bar, so they're not going to be able to actually end up probably beating my 2-star champions that I have. Now, some classes and origins are better than other classes and origins, so you have to keep that in mind, and if you're really good at the game, you can build a counter composition to them. Unfortunately, I'm a noob, so I'm not going to pretend like I know what I'm doing. All right, now one thing that's also really neat is periodically throughout the battle, this is super different than other auto battlers, you'll get brought back to the champion carousel where you can end up trying to pick another champion. Now, I'm stuck in this circle because I'm in 2nd place. They let the people with least amount of hit points go first, and then the most amount of hit points go a little bit after. But as you can see, I'm literally just trapped away right here, and if I get this J4 at the end, we're gonna be in an amazing spot. Let's see if we can steal this J4. I'm spamming. Please give me this J4. Oh, let's get it. That's just what I needed because I already had one on the field. That's some beautiful stuff. And also J4 is going to have a Giant's Belt on him, which gives him a little bit of extra HP. I'm still, a little bit new at the game, so I'm trying to figure out how exactly I can combo these guys together. So we've got a Mana Reaver, Space Pirate, and a Dark Star. I don't see anything right there. If you spend 2 gold, you can refresh your list for your champions that you have available, but I don't think it's really worth spending right now. I'm in a really good spot in the game. If I can also combo together win streaks, it gives you a bonus as you continue winning more in a row, which is really nice. So let's just keep our squad right now, feeling pretty good about where we stand, and to see if we can smack down our opponent. Now again, looks like they do have one, I guess, tier 2 or 2-star champion, so that's going to be annoying. Poppy is actually tanking up so much for us. Our J4 is a big beast though. He is going so ham on the field, and this is why we spend all of our stuff in getting him strong. Now, you probably don't want to just make one champion the central part of your, your comp forever, but for now, pretty effective, and I'm still feeling pretty solid about where we are. We have a bit of a smorgasbord of all these different units that we have, so we have to be pretty careful with how we build, but at 21 gold, guys, I'm getting 2 bonus gold after the end of each round. 10 gold, 20 gold, 2 gold bonus. I like where we stand. And that's basically it for the basics of the game. Really easy to pick up. I understood this after just playing literally one match of how a lot of these things worked, but obviously there's so much you can optimize on as far as strategy and everything else, and that's why I'm still a complete noob at the game. But I'm having a lot of fun figuring it out. I'm so stoked that Riot brought this game to mobile, and hopefully for me, I can get a little bit better at this, and maybe you guys will see me at some like TFT creator event sometime soon. That would be a blast. Let me know if you guys are picking up TFT Mobile, and of course, make sure you add me in game as soon as you can. So as these minions go down, reminder to make sure you guys are picking up stuff that's on that battlefield. So we're gonna end up getting 2 items, 2 items and some gold, which is really solid. We're up to 32 gold, guys. We are ganking and banking right now. And what's really cool about items is if you combine the right items together, you can make another item within the game. So J4 right now, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this, I think this is, this one gives me attack speed actually. So let me throw this onto my J4. J4. And you can see right here, that combines together to make an Infinity Edge that gives me 100% critical spike damage. My J4 is going to be doing some crazy work. We ended up being able to get a 2-star Kassadin inside of our last buy. Not bad, not bad. We're starting to really get a team together, and I'm sort of naturally relying on experience, but maybe we can do a little bit better with that. Let's see. We've still got our Darius on the front line. I don't think I'm going to focus on leveling him up. We've got Aurelia, who I purchased, and we're actually pretty close to getting her leveled up as well. Oh, I skipped J4. I really want to get my J4 maxed out. Dang, how can we do this? We've got so many people to deal with. Karma, I got to sell you. I gotta sell you, Karma. That might be bad, Karma. Kassadin? Our bench is completely filled, guys. How do we want to do this? But we did end up just picking up a large rod, which you can use on our Kassadin potentially to end up giving us a bonus, but this one's getting tough. This is where you have to make big decisions. We're facing someone who's level 7 right now. Looks like they just used a bunch of their gold on experience. And guys, you can't just rush experience or you're gonna get the smackdown. Big boy damage on this guy. And if you look at the right-hand side, you can also see which of your champions are doing damage. Maybe it'd be wise for me to end up spending to get another, some more XP on the field, but I'm just gonna go ham. One more J4 right here, please and thank you. Guys, we're one more J4 away from getting a 3-star J4. That is what we want. That is really what we want. That's really what we want. Okay, we don't have the money. All right, guys. Well, this is where we need to sort of let things play itself out. Man, we've got two 2-star J4s. We've got 2 1-star J4s. So we're closing in right there. We've got 2 1-star Aurelias. We've got 2 2-star Kassadins, so we're sort of finally being able to put together some of these kits that we've been waiting on. We're going to be playing Baked Mushroom again, who is the #1 player in the game right now, so got to be really careful when facing him. I'm just hoping not to take too much damage, but guys, I feel like we're getting smacked down right now. Holy, Chief Cat is getting the hands. Man, see, this is where I wish I was a little smarter at the game, and I might be able to figure out how to counter this. Let's see who else is available right now. I guess I'll take this. Is this a Karma over here? Man, dude, bad Karma for selling Karma earlier. That's going to be it, though. Second place with 69 HP. You can see a lot of people getting really low, and this is where you need to make a major play. Who else do we got? Please, someone. J4. Look at that. 3-star is on the field. Let's go. Yeah, okay. I like where we stand now. We've got what we want. J4. Do I just give you even more? I can't. They're not even letting me. I physically cannot J4. I'm sorry. All right. We'll figure this one out, guys. But look at our J4, who is about to deal so much damage. He is smacking down Blitzcrank. Big damage coming in from their squishies. J4 just assassinating the back line. Sparker 19 did not know what he was coming up against right there. That's going to knock him almost down to 0. And okay, I'm feeling a little bit better now. And if we can get that final Kassadin, this might be exactly what we need to end up getting this done. Here we go into our next battle, guys. Dogs is the next one up. Ended up taking out his front line pretty quickly. Ooh, J4 is making his way to the squishies. This is why positioning is key. But yo, Vel'Koz just ate our will to live. Dude, Vel'Koz is busted. Look at that damage. Dude, we just got absolutely shreked. Only 5 people left. We're actually tied for 5th right now. We're tied for 4th with Dogs. We need to put some combinations together to win this. I don't know who we could really even do here. Karma. Oh, let's go. Kassadin on the board, baby. Aurelia, I'm going to throw out there. But guys, the Kassadin of Justice is here. Let's go. Okay, now we're in a good spot. Darkstar Mythic, that doesn't do anything for us. Who else can we take, guys? Do we take... Dude, wait, Aurelia. Oh, please. No. Oh, I just got my 2-star Aurelia. Okay, we need to survive this, and we can put our 2-star Aurelia on the board, who's going to replace our Jhin and hopefully be able to put in some work. Come on. All right. Come on. No. 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 Someone do something. That's some big boy damage. That's some big boy damage, guys, but we did end up getting Aurelia. Okay, so this is really the final stand for us. Jhin, you're going to have to go, my friend. Aurelia, you are on the board. Oh, but we just don't have the combos that I think we need right now. Wait, we can get 2 Jhins, but we don't have the gold for the gems. Darkstar Sniper? Not really ideal. All right, well, this is where we make our final stand, guys. We've got 4 different groups of people together. This is where you have to put down your phone and let things fall as they may. Getting one of those minion/bot rounds. Here we go. Can we survive? Baked Mushroom, who we killed this last time. Let's see if we can get this dub. All right, most of our guys melee. We actually had someone just destroyed in the matter of a second right there. Can't say that that's ideal necessarily. His backline is still going ham. Maybe not getting what we need this time. Kassadin gonna try to break through some of his champions. Ooh, that one win we got against Baked Mushroom didn't last. So guys, we ended up taking 4th place inside of our first TFT mobile match on video. It was so much fun to play. 4th place, not terrible. Wish I could have figured out some combos towards the end, but I'm gonna do a ton of research tonight, figure things out, and see how I can build that winning composition. If you guys wanna download TFT, I've got a link in the description below. Of course, thank you so much to Riot Games for sponsoring this video and making it happen. Honestly, just so excited for Riot to finally be touching mobile, not only with TFT, but the new games that they're gonna be releasing hopefully this year. So make sure you guys keep tuning in for more content. That is going to do it for me in TFT Mobile. Make sure you add me in game and let me know if you want to see more inside of the comment section below. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.